I just dropped Jared off and I'm having a moment. That's because he's only been back for a day, and then we were at the park, so we really didn't spend time together because he was with his other friends at church. And there's the bus. It's getting my baby. Oh, I'm bummed. I'm gonna miss my honey. But it's so funny. Like this afternoon, as I was trying to get him, ready to do his bag again, and oh my gosh, I said he starts slipping back into the not listening, not like, okay, mom, like just the regular teenage boy stuff. But we had awesome conversation, awesome. He was telling me how he felt God talking to him and different things he needs to change or step up his game as far as on the spiritual aspect of his life. And I was just like, look at my son. And there's different aspects at the other Christian Bible camp he was at. And for them to go to the next level as far as like being a CIT, even future working at the camp and things like that, as they're going through their leadership training, they have to obtain at least a 50% on the score to even be invited back. My baby got a 77. Do you hear me? I said, yes, God. Oh my gosh. I'm just, I didn't even tell him yet. We were talking about school, and I didn't even tell him yet that he's going to the private school he wanted to. It took all of me like not to tell him because I wanted to be a surprise. And I don't know whether to write him a letter while he's at camp to tell him the good news, or allow him to think he's still going back to the neighborhood school. And the school district we're in is not bad at all, but it's just when you're in a public school, there's no Christianity talk. It's just a different vantage point of living. Just like in Virginia, how they pass, their school board pass, that they're going to add to the curriculum, teaching the kids about homosexuality, transgender, and all this stuff. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to be this way. I'm like, what? And I said, wow. And that was a school district that I like talked so fondly about to Jared when we were thinking about moving to Virginia. And then I'm like, well, okay, as parents, you can just opt out. Listen, God had me go back on the research in case I didn't get Virginia out of my system. What they're doing to be sneaky about it, because like it, most people do, like if you're Jewish or I'm Muslim, oh, it's against my religion. They're like, no, religion has nothing to do with it. They're adding this in health class, and in school all kids have to take health. So I was like, oh no, we're not doing that. Yeah, he's going to a Christian private school, and he loves the school. I told you when he did shadowing for a day and things like that, he was almost in tears. He's like, Mom, I've loved this school. So that even have him so like excited and feeling delightful of even being, I said, we gonna make this happen. Hell or high water. If I have to stop doing this, doing that, and start doing whatever, change the finances around. And him being a boy too, an African American boy, again, no mentors, no uncles, brothers, father, no nothing. So I have to do everything that I can. It's a fight and it's a struggle. Just lately, as he's getting older, to make sure that he has a chance in his life. I understand the whole world isn't Christian. I get that, but where you are most of your day, where you spend most of your time, that's what you are basically molded into. So if he's in a public school and the kids are a little interesting, I'll just say that, because I don't want to call kids names, but they just don't have the same beliefs, and they're out there. Jared would even come home and say, Mom, I know I shouldn't think this way, or I know I shouldn't be this way, or I know I shouldn't want to see certain things. But kids on the bus, they be talking to me about different stuff, and they'll have their phones and show me different things. And I be wanting to watch it sometime. I know I shouldn't and I feel bad. But the mere fact that my baby has a conscience, a spiritual compass, is a blessing. So I'm like, honey, I got to get him out of here. And I am, and I did. So, I don't know. I think I will, because school starts the 24th. If I can hold it, I think I'll tell him next week. If I can, I'm not sure. I don't know. Alright, you guys. Of course, as a mom, I'm not pulling off until the bus pulls off. So, they're still sitting there. Is that Jared in the front? I don't want to embarrass them, getting out the car with the whole video. Those are the little camp counselors over there. Alrighty. God bless you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.